City Council met tonight to talk about snow removal and how to improve it. Among the issues discussed were maintaining an adequate salt supply, buying new trucks, hiring more qualified drivers, and also mentioned was the fairness of plowing, as one side of town favored over another. Three of Warren's snowplow drivers sat together at tonight's Warren City Council meeting, one of them explaining what's needed to improve the plowing process.
The biggest problem we have with this department is the salt. When you got salt, we got players that go out there and work. But if you don't have the salt, you are not melting snow.
When over a foot of snow hit Warren on January 19th and 20th, Warren's salt supply was so low it used a mixture of 2 parts gravel and 1 part salt, then switched to 1-to-1. Mayor Doug Franklin knows the salt supply was a problem.
But there are issues with we have to have a backup plan and we can't run out. So we're working through those things right now.
We need people that are drivers.
Operations Superintendent Frank Tempesta told me after the meeting he'd like to hire 10 new employees because when he started, the department had 63. Now it has 23. He also said he'd like to buy 6 new trucks at $157,000 apiece because some of his are 25 years old.
You know, it'd be ideal if we could get onto a program where we could maybe get 2 new trucks a year for maybe 3 years. That would help us tremendously.
When Councilman John Brown mentioned hearing plow trucks at 4 a.m. in his Northeast Warren ward, Councilwoman Cheryl Saffold said her ward on the southwest side rarely gets plowed until evening.
Is it possible that you can switch up the times and plow various parts of the city so that everyone feels like they're being treated fairly?
Mayor Franklin explained to the councilwoman that the main and secondary roads get plowed first, then the residential streets.
I know you have a lot of residential streets and probably more residential streets in your ward than mains and secondaries.
To pit one side of town versus the other, I think's not correct.
When it was over, the problems had been identified, but no decisions were made or how anything will be paid for, though applying for grants was brought up. One other interesting fact that came out of today's meeting, the starting wage of an employee in the operations department, it's only $9.48 an hour, 93 cents above Ohio's minimum wage.